This is Melissa Shaw with Our Generation, where we educate, empower, and inspire. And we are in December, December 2nd. I don't even know how I feel about that.
I
I feel like
know.
the last 4 months, like, really just became 1 month.
This whole year just
A whole year, like, we about to be in 2024, and I'm excited. There's so many things that are happening. Um, this past week, so much has happened for me that has just put everything in alignment. Met a guy that's a builder,
okay.
and he wants to join in trying to, create spaces
Uh,
for the young people. Yesterday, I sponsored my nonprofit project, Our Generation. We sponsored a young gentleman to go to the Black Gala event, Men
oh,
in
okay.
Black, Katina,
Oh, okay.
Washington,
Oh,
and he
okay.
had never ever experienced anything like that.
Wow.
And and
Amazing.
he's 24. I've interviewed him. His story is amazing, and so I'm really trying to help him be able to, you know, live out his dreams and be able to, just have platforms and places because you just don't know who you're going to meet.
You
And
don't.
he met a couple of dope people yesterday that are going to help him doing what he needs to
When
do.
they
And
do it.
and I was like, you know what? That's my
That's
job is
God.
done.
Yep.
That. And I realized yesterday I was telling my daughter on the way home that, when we start off doing things, it's going to change.
Yes.
And so my initial thought of my nonprofit is starting to evolve into something else.
Yeah. It
Because I
will.
wanted to help young entrepreneurs be able to have everything they need to be able to get their businesses up and running.
Mm-hmm.
But I realized yesterday there's other places around the city that already do that.
Yeah, there is.
And so why reinvent the wheel? I can offer a service that can be the connector because I
Okay.
connected him with somebody yesterday that has those programs already set up.
Yeah. And the Edna Morton Center is one of them too.
Yep, the cafe.
Yeah, oh, really?
Yep, cafe
Okay. I
has
didn't know
so
that.
many programs.
I think the Christamore Center in Hallville too.
Yeah, so like
Yeah.
all of these centers have these programs, but people don't know about them.
That's true.
That's
True.
where I'm gonna come in.
Okay.
I want to be
A
that voice.
resource.
I want to be that place where, okay, I know all these different programs, and when I talk to people, like someone just sent me about a business grant.
Okay.
So like I'm sending that out to people. So when I get information, I want to be able to make sure people, do it.
So you want to be a resource, and
Yeah, not
that's what's needed.
necessarily, but just be that connector because there's so many different things around the city.
There
But
is.
when I talk to people, they don't even know anything
They
about it.
don't. They don't. And we need to get, as a, and that's what I said, as a community, we need to come together and do more partnerships and stuff like that
Yep.
so that we can, be a
Yep.
resource.
Yep. So I'm really excited about next year. I'm going to
Okay.
start having conversations and collaborations.
That's
People
right.
talk about collaborating, but nobody's doing it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's time that we see it done.
Yeah.
Will it be perfect? Probably not. Will there
Yeah.
be some issues? Probably so. But that's just part of how
Yeah.
business is and how
Yeah.
things evolve.
Yeah.
You don't know if it's going to work unless you try it.
That's right.
You can't be afraid of doing something because of what could happen.
Like they
And we
said
all
about
get
the,
stuck in that.
that's like they said about the light bulb. If he had stopped it, it took him so many times to invent it. But if he had stopped, he would have never invented the light bulb.
Absolutely. I have
So
a friend that I interviewed last year and I re-interviewed her this year. She rebranded her business 5 times.
yeah.
And she has a hair care company.
Okay.
Now she's in Walmart. So if she would have stopped after the second rebranding or
Yeah.
the third, she would have never got to that point
That's
of
true.
being a Walmart.
That's true. That's like when I first started. I started youth services. I was in a choir when I was young, one of the biggest choirs in Indy, and I had 2 youth groups. And after my niece was killed in domestic violence, I didn't want to go back to that. So I never thought God would call me to work with women because I always had more guy friends than women. Because you know how many things we got going on.
Oh
But
yeah.
God called me, and being obedient, I learned that women are just really just need that. We love 24/7. So it's like, when we get that love back, that helps. That kind of connects us. We feel unconnected because we feel like we wear so many hats.
Absolutely. And
Hmm.
so as we'll just segue into that, so just tell, your name, a little bit about you and your background. Are you from Indy? Kind of
Okay.
just tell the people in me like a little bit about yourself.
Hi. Yes, I'm Shanee Mason. I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana. Yes. Um, I'm a mom of 4. I have a grown son, 3. I've raised over 28 foster kids, and I'm still raising kids today. And I have a woman support group. I've done so many different things in the community, and I'm looking forward to basically partnership on the east side of Indianapolis and making change.
What
Making
made you
change.
want to do that?
I started. I was in a choir as a child, and I had my own youth services for years. Like I said, when my niece, she was my minister of music. I raised as my daughter. She was killed in domestic violence. Kind of strayed from there because it hit me really hard.
Yeah.
So God called me to work with women because if I had to ask Sparkles one question, if anything she could tell me, she would say, Auntie, get out there and save one life. So I started working with the women because I felt like that if I only help one person and they help one person, then the love will spread like one big disease, and what a wonderful world this would be. So that's what my goal is, to get out here and we focus on self-esteem and self-worth, um, raising awareness for gun and domestic violence, which she was killed in. She leaves behind a daughter, and I got to pave the way. I want to leave behind a legacy, that we need each other to survive, and that once a person has self-esteem and self-worth, then they can accomplish anything. But without it, you can't do anything but go out here and pick up a gun or do something, negative.
Yeah, absolutely. That's amazing. 25 foster kids. I
Yeah,
know that
I raised over 25,
that's
28 foster
amazing.
kids. Yeah.
Yeah.
And looking forward to just, like I said, partnershiping, because women love so much 24/7. What I came up with was women, we love 24/7. So we need a day to like pamper and love on ourselves because we loving so many people. So I picked this day, December the 10th, for the women to. We have two beauty colleges. Fatigue Beauty College, and Huron Beauty College is on 16th and Post Road, and Fatigue is on 35th and Shaitland. And they're going to come together, and they're doing hair and nails and makeup for all the ladies and the pageant girls. And thank God for that. They didn't want no money, volunteer. Wonderful beauty colleges. And if anybody would like to go there for services or just go get their hair done, their prices are remarkable, way cheaper than the regular salon, and they do a wonderful job. And so we'll be getting pampered, we'll be getting beautified that day. And I want to try to do this um, throughout Indy at least once a year or maybe every other year. I would like for to do a lot of girls in the pageant. I wanted to be in a pageant as a child, but my mom was a single mom; she couldn't afford it. And I was reading on Britney Spears and some of the actresses. Even if you don't make it, you will get discovered. We might raise our next top model.
Yeah.
We don't know.
So
But
what's the youngest?
the youngest started 5 years old, go to 13, and then our models. Divine daughters started at 13, and they're learning to model, walk the walkway, and they self-esteem. It builds self-esteem.
Absolutely. When I put on
Yeah,
some heels, I know I look
yeah.
good.
I mean, then
It's just my daughter said that yesterday. She said, "You realize that when you put heels on, like it just that you know you're a woman
you
then.
you
Like it
know
just does
you
something
know,
to
and then
you."
you just taking control of the floor. But this is building self-esteem already. My daughter, my grandkids are coming in, and they're a whole different person. So I feel like if we can just do this, if we can keep this alive, this will be great.
Yep,
This
I
will be
love that.
great.
So you have
Yeah.
some event coming up that
Yes.
you referred to. So where's the event at?
The event is at the Jewel Center at 3333 Illinois Street, and it will be from 4 to close. Amazing program. We're going to have vendors. We're going to have what's a couple of sponsors that came out. We will have admission free. We will be selling dinners at a reasonable price. There will be live entertainment and just everything. And also, we will be learning how to partnership, fellowship, and come together as a people and try to save a dying world.
Yep. So you said there's two programs. So there's going to be what's the first half of it?
The first half of the program will be a Winter Wonderland beauty pageant for girls ages 5 to 13 who will showcase their talent, their beauty, and prepare themselves for the next top model.
Which I have been asked to be a judge,
Yes,
and
she's
I've
gonna be a
never done that
judge.
before, so I'm excited.
Yeah, so we got judges. We
I
got
always got something to say, so I'll be good.
yeah, she will be one of our judges, Pastor Runner, and we have one from out of town. So we have judges that will actually judge the pageant. We have prizes, some of the amazing prizes that we have. The girls will get a cash prize. The
Nice.
winner will get a cash prize. She will also get a interview in a magazine, a photo shoot, a bouquet of flowers, a crown, and a sash.
And we're gonna say she can also have an interview on my podcast.
Yes, that's right. Thank you. And she will come back and crown our next pageant. So we already have sign-ins. If anybody's interested, we're starting a year early because this about took the breath out of me. So we're starting a year early. Sign your kids up for the pageant. Like I said, it just brings out talents and gifts that they never knew they had, and it works on self-esteem and self-worth. Our next program is our winter diary, and this is for the ladies. that love 24/7. They care to everybody, take care of their husbands, their kids, their parents, or what have you. So this is their day to get pampered, get their hair done, their nails done, and their makeup done, and they will walk the walkway. Beautiful, beautiful models. I mean, they. Oh man, I just saw it and almost broke down. It's amazing for us just to take. I think we did this in 5 months.
Wow.
Yeah, we did this. We didn't think we could do it, but God is good. So
I
I'm looking
love it.
forward to you guys coming. Coming and check us out, coming in partnership. If you want a piece of this, if you're a church, community, or whatever you are, let's get together and let's make this happen every year or every 2 years.
Where can they find you at? Like follow you? How can they get a hold of you?
You guys can follow us on Instagram, Resilient Real Women of God on Instagram, incorporated with Divine Daughters. You also can, I'm on Facebook, or you can go to my email. My email is Miss Shanee M0701 at gmail.com. You can also call me.
Yep.
My
Go ahead.
phone number is
Yep.
317-960-2549. Miss Mason. Um,
So what else do you see coming up next year? Because you're going to do this again, but do you have
So
anything
my
else?
goal is to get back into podcasting for the winter. We take a break to branch out and talk about self-esteem and self-worth. For me, even for me, I dropped out of high school. I went back to high school at a late age, and it took me for my self esteem to kick in. But once your self esteem kicks in, I went back. I graduated from college. I'm gonna get my bachelor's now. I got 10 certificates.
Good job.
That's what self esteem will do for you. Aside from that, the business. I see us going many places. My dream is to partnership on the east side, and branch out and have a community center or some type of building where we have different partners, and we're all saving the same purpose, is saving the dying world.
Yep.
And teaching and educating girls and ladies about self-esteem and self-worth. And the reason that we started Divine Daughters, we have resilient women, is, we don't just want to get the mothers, but we got the daughters, and we have like partnerships where the parents switch up sometimes, and you might take my daughter out, you learn them something for about an hour or some type of activity. They can cook with you. We teaching them positive role models. Because if we don't save them, the streets will get them. So
Absolutely.
our goal is to really keep them busy, and it's a family. You got the mother and daughter, and so
Yep.
that's what our goal is.
I love it. I remember when my daughter was 5, I
Mm-hmm.
had took her to, it was a mom and daughter event for Mother's Day, and I took her to it was a fashion show,
Uh huh.
and it was her first one. It was just so cute to see
Yeah.
all the little girls, and
Yeah.
who doesn't love to dress up?
Yeah.
I'll dress up and go to the grocery store.
Yeah. And so, we took some of these people have never even been out front,
Yeah.
and then some of them have talents, but I also have other things coming up this year, and we will be coming,
Yeah.
doing some different things in Indy, bringing the flavor to Indy. Some of the things that stopped years ago, we're bringing them back.
I
So we
love
got
that.
some surprises coming this
That's
year.
so exciting, and I'm
Yeah.
so glad we met.
Yeah.
We met at one of Janessa's events.
Yeah, one of my partners. We all
Yeah,
partners. And we
yeah,
came in. We have over 15, 20 partners,
yeah.
and we all are out here. We be there for each other. That's what I love. For Thanksgiving, we passed out dinners. We served. We delivered dinners, and we partnership. When one fall, we there to grab each other, and that's what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
absolutely.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
that's
And
what
you
it is.
brought someone with you that you
Yes, I
want
did.
to. That's part of Divine Daughters.
Yes. I have a Divine Daughter member here. She wants to sit and tell y'all what Divine Daughters has done for her this short
Does
time.
she want to? No.
Yes. Yes. So she's coming over, Jamisha Marie, and she's going to tell you what Divine Daughters has done in her life this short time.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Can you give her, yeah, the mics, yeah.
oh,
So
Lord.
while we're waiting on that, make sure you go in and follow her and really pay attention to what she's doing. You know, I'm learning that, and I've always known this, but I'm really seeing it more apparent now. Is people that see a need, they're starting to fill it. And so we just need to teach that to the youngest generation that's coming up so that they can know what it looks like to be able to partner together and to collaborate. Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
Good.
How are you?
Welcome. So tell us your name
My name is Jamisha Marie.
and how long have you been in the program?
Well, when I was first around her, it's been like a year and a half, I would say.
How so? How do you like it?
It's pretty good for me.
Yeah. What's been the most thing that you've enjoyed?
Most thing that I've enjoyed so far is just basically just, is like what she talked about, just learning my self worth and just finding myself. Because I've been through a lot when I was little, and ever since I've been in this program, taught me how to, just like find myself
Yeah.
and learn what it is that I want to do and be in life.
Yeah. How old are you?
I am 15.
15. So what do you want to do?
When I become older, I want to be an artist and a real estate agent.
Nice. Nice. I love that. And what do you want to do with the real estate?
Um, just just something that just wants to. I don't know. It's just something that I
Yeah.
kind of want to be.
Yeah. Is there anything else that you enjoy doing?
Um, love dancing and
Dancing.
singing.
Okay.
Me, when it comes to art, one of the reasons why I want to be an artist isn't just about the pretty pictures, but every art and every song has meaning behind it
Yes.
and it express feelings in many different ways.
Hmm.
And that's why I want to become one.
Yeah. I love that. And you're right. It is a
It
way
teaches
to
the
be
whole
able.
story, and everybody looks at paintings and stuff in different ways.
Hmm. Yep. So when you tell a story, what are you trying to tell?
I'm trying to tell where I came from and where I'm heading to.
I love that. So what school do you go to?
I am about to attend Shortridge High.
Okay. Are you excited? Yeah. All right. Well, thank you. So are you in the Are you going to be in the pageant or the fashion show?
I am going to be part of the models in the fashion show.
Are you excited? Is this your first
Yes.
time modeling?
Well, when I was little, I used to be in beauty pageant. It's been a
Okay.
moment, so
Yeah.
this is kind of different though.
Yeah.
So I am excited.
Yeah.
Get to catch back on how we used to be.
Yep. I love it. Well, thank you for talking and telling your story.
Thank you. You too.
Yep. I love it. So,
Nice meeting everybody.
huh?
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, you too, babe.
Dang, help me put this.
We're switching out mics.
Come
So
on,
make sure
please.
y'all follow me on projectourgeneration.org. Check out my website. And then also on Instagram, Our Generation 19, and then Facebook, Melissa Shaw, because I'm again going to be definitely doing some stuff.
Okay.
Um, so as we wrap up, do you have anything else to say? Like, what really is the importance? Like, what do you really, really want to see with these young girls
Well,
that you
well,
see
for
them?
the models, what we did is we did a portfolio. I had them tell three things about themselves, and one thing they either overcame or overcoming. My goal is to speak positive things into these young ladies, and hopefully see our next top model, our next president or a
Yeah,
doctor, a nurse. So I'm just praying that, and we're gonna follow up. We're gonna do like surveys, and we also do like pictures from this year, each year,
I
and
love
make
that.
it bigger and bigger.
I love it. I
Yes,
love it. Well,
yes.
thank you for sharing
Thank
your
you.
story. And I'm excited to be a judge. I'm
Yes,
excited, for the whole, just for us to work together.
yes, yes.
Um,
And I love my journey. It's been almost what, a year, and we've been partners, and we just, like I said, we stay busy. We always there for each other, and I
yep.
love that. I love the circle I'm in,
Yep,
positive
absolutely.
circle.
All right. Well, this
Yeah.
has been Melissa Shaw with Our Generation, where we educate, empower, and inspire. And I hope you found some education, empowerment, and inspiration to go forth in your life. It's important for us to be able to make an impact at any moment. We just never know who we're going to come in contact with that may need a word, may need a smile. This world is cruel. Let's not be part of that. So, Melissa Shaw, and we are out.
Yes. I meant to get my cash.
I'll go ahead. She
Okay.
got something else to say.
Okay. Can you get it? Oh, give me 1 minute. This phone back. Wow. Can you get it on? This phone is crazy. I don't know what's wrong with my phone. It's acting crazy. Do you know what's wrong with it? I don't know. It's acting crazy. Do you have it on your phone? Like that?
No.
I thought I sent it. I ain't sent it to you.
Uh-uh.
He got it. My brother got it, bro.
I'll just put it in the comments.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Thank you.
please check below in the comments her Cash App so you guys can donate to her cause and to the upcoming event.
Thank you. See you there.